So I'm Tay, back another day to talk about some shit that interests me. Superheroes. I'm pretty sure everyone wanted to be one at some point in their life. I'm gonna go over my top 5 in no particular order, and I'd like to hear what yours are as well. So bear with me in this video while I briefly go over my favorite superheroes. Batman. I know, a super basic guy with no powers, but let me explain. So billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne, or Batman, is one of my favorites because of a few reasons. Despite him not having any powers of his own, homie don't mind throwing them hands. This nigga will fight a crazed clown, scarecrow looking motherfucker, a woman that can command plants, and a deranged musclehead and still not back down. His main flaw, he won't put niggas behind some serious bars instead of like a weak ass asylum. I think he does it on purpose so he can keep himself entertained. Storm. Bear with me on this. Storm is one of my favorite superheroes because she was one of the first black ones that weren't corny. She has her own kind of style going on. For as long as I can remember, she's always been original. I'd love to see a movie with just her. I'd watch the hell out of it. Buy tickets for all my homies to watch it too. Love me some Storm. And I guess that makes sense because I'm a sucker for a good rain/thunderstorm. Spider-Man. This might confuse a few people, but I'm actually talking about Miles Morales on this joint. Don't mob yet. So the reason I'm mentioning Miles instead of Peter is simply potential. I played Miles Morales, the game on PS5, and instantly was drawn in by all the extra powers he had. Of course, Peter is the better Spider-Man now, but I mean, we can see Miles being his own Spider-Man and doing a great job at that. I want him to have his own signature villains and power-ups. He doesn't need the Green Goblin in the Venom suit. Static Shock. Okay, this is hands down one of the coolest superheroes in my honest opinion. This dude had the most relatable story. Having a mom work in the medical field, lose a life due to gun violence. If you have never watched this show, please give it a try. It's amazing from start to finish. But I like Static Shock because he doesn't need any fancy gadgets. I mean, come on, the dude's means of transportation was a damn trash can lid. If that ain't hard, I don't know what is. The Human Torch. I have always loved the Fantastic Four, but the Human Torch has always been my favorite character. His smart mouth and fiery attitude, no pun intended, has always been fire to me. Again, no pun intended. This dude would make light out of any situation and brought a fun dynamic to the team. Plus, if you smoke, you always have a lighter around. You can't beat that. Alright man, we have reached the end. I wanted to let you know, last month I brought in over 2,100 views. I cannot stress this enough with how much that means to me. Even if you don't stick around to the end, the fact people are even peeping me means so much. As always, you can follow my social media and leave comments about some of your favorite superheroes as well. I love to hear other people's opinions on this type of stuff, and it shows me you're listening and interested. Also, I'm open to any feedback. It's always welcome here on this channel. In fact, it's encouraged. As always, stay safe and try to stay out of trouble. Until next time, I'm out.